It works. That's not going to be in the video. Or maybe it will. I don't know.
Blooper reel.
Well, hello there, and welcome to another episode of the Unnamed Game Show, where we pit two creators against each other in a test of wits, intellect, and luck, in a quiz-based show with a grand prize at stake for our lucky winner. Joining me today, first.
You stop hitting moves. You shouldn't. You should. I'm not losing 2 mons to this thing. I am 10 levels below. I'm out of healing. I have to use rollout. I hit the rollout. I hit the rollout.
He's like a kid in a sweet shop on a sugar rush, without the sweet shop. It's your boy, Beagers. Welcome to the show, my dude. Say hi to the people for me.
What is going on, guys? It is your boy Beagers. Hi!
Oh, short and sweet. Much like the Beagers. And his opponent.
Yeah, you keep doing your thing, Corbinite. Oh, dude. Oh, Iron Defense. Dude, I think this Corbinite's gonna wreck house. This thing's gonna wreck house. Oh, no.
Currently released from the Shadow Realm on parole. A man so chill, he's a literal temperature setting on a refrigerator. It's Sunaak. Welcome on in, how are you, my dude?
What's going on, everybody? This is Sunaak here. Forgive me, I'm a little bit under the weather, but I'm still here for the chaos. Thanks for having me.
No worries. Okay, so an overview for everyone. In case you missed the last one of these, go check it out. It's dope. The format. First, we have a closest to the answer wins question to decide who goes first, and then each contestant will face a round of specialist questions in a topic of their choosing, following which they'll go head-to-head in 3 rounds, designed to test their knowledge on all things nerdy, with the winner at the end leaving a whole $25 richer. So,
What?
do you guys understand
That's a new one.
the rules?
Yes.
Good, we did actually go through this before recording.
Yes, but I probably forgot a few, but I'll make do.
Okay. Well, yeah, I like to leave that whole prize part like as a surprise in episode. So, but yes, that is what is at stake for you guys. It's either merch or money. I didn't have any new merch, but I do now. By the way, merch in the link in the description below. Code Demon Time at the checkout. You get yourself a discount on some brand new sexy little mugs. But of course, we have a quiz to do. So, the first question and the specialist rounds, please shout out your answers, but for the head-to-heads, DM me your answers. You'll have 10 seconds to answer each question, and in this first one, there are no points at stake. Simply the right to choose who goes first. Are you ready for the closest to it question? Yes? Yes? Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's do it.
How many normal type Pokemon have been released since the first game in Japan in 1996?
Uh,
120.
135. Not
Oh, wow! You are both much closer than EJ and Soda were in their closest to it question. Wow. That is actually quite impressive from both ends. So, of over 1,000 Pokemon released, there are 132 normal types.
dang it.
Which means, I believe Sunaak is the closest.
Wow, dude.
Real way, that's pretty good going. Big as a good
Wow.
effort, my dude. A good effort.
That's impressive for him to get that close, not gonna lie. That's impressive.
So, Sunaak,
dude.
the choice is yours, buddy. Do you want to go first or second in the specialist question?
You know, I'll go second.
Ooh, okay.
I'll
2
go
in a
second.
row where they've chosen to go second.
He's got that Yu-Gi-Oh card mentality, the extra draw.
Let me tell you, being
Yeah.
stuck in the Shadow Realm, I have to.
Mm-hmm. All right, fair
Bear in
enough.
mind, I do on these specialist rounds. I do a lot of research into this, and in this one, I learned a lot more about a sport that I never thought I would have to.
Oh, so now I know what my specialist subject is.
Oh,
Woohoo! Now I know it.
Beagers has chosen American football team the Ravens as his specialist subject. Can he prove himself an MVP and claim his very own Super Bowl? Let's find out.
Probably not, but we'll go for it.
All right, buddy. Like I said, 10 seconds for each answer. Just shout your answers in this one, in this specialist round. Okay? And without further ado, question number 1. What date did the Ravens officially change their name and become the team we know today?
If I'm not mistaken, it's 2000.
Incorrect. March 29th, 1996.
Little wrong on that.
Yeah. Question 2. What was the inspiration behind the name change to the Ravens?
The Raven is an intelligent bird. We used to be the Colts, so we became the Ravens.
Incorrect.
Close
It
enough.
is based on Edgar Allan Poe's poem, The Raven. Question 3. Who has the current all-time record for points scored for the Ravens with over 1,400 points?
Justin Tucker!
Incorrect. Matt Stover.
What?
Question 4. Who was the Ravens' first ever draft choice in 1996, who later joined the Pro Footballer Hall of Fame in 2013?
I'm gonna have to pass on that one.
Jonathan Ogden. Question
Wasn't sure.
5.
Okay.
How many Super Bowls have the Ravens won?
That one I actually know. It's only 2.
Correct!
I gotta put him on the board.
Question 6. Which Ravens quarterback became the youngest in history to start an NFL playoff game in 2018?
2018. I gotta double check. I want to make sure I got that right. That's Lamar Jackson, is it not?
Correct. And the final question. Who sued the Ravens for copyright infringement over their use of his logo, but only winning a measly $3 in court?
I want you to know I didn't even know that was a thing, so I have no idea.
The answer is Frederick Bouchat.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Won
So-
$3 on a sue? Okay.
Yeah. So at the end of that round, Beagers, you have earned 2 points.
I'll take it. Better than 0.
Ravens
True, you're
fan.
about as good as EJ is specialist at the moment, so the only way is up, buddy.
1996. I was born in 95. Come on now.
Alright, so it's time for Sunaak's specialist round, and Sunaak has chosen Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask for his.
Of course he
Is
did.
he smarter than a Goron, or will he make a Deku scrub of himself? Let's find out.
Probably will.
Question number 1. How many masks can be obtained in the game?
24.
Correct. Which mask is required to activate the long side quest needed to obtain the couple's mask?
Cafe's mask.
Correct. Which instrument does the Ocarina of Time become when Link is wearing the Zora mask?
A fishbone guitar.
Correct. What item is traded for the land deed to the Deku Scrub in Clocktown?
The moon's tear.
Correct. Majora's Mask is one of 2 games that required the use of the N64's 4-meg expansion pack. Which is the other?
Ooh, that's a good one. It's not GoldenEye, is it? Double
No,
GoldenEye?
it is Donkey Kong 64.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Question 6. The Takari bird can steal items from you and fly off. If this happens, how do you get them back without reversing time?
There's a shop in one of the eastern clock.
I need the name of the shop.
Dang it. Oh, this is gonna be rough. The Shady Shop.
It's the Curiosity Shop.
Curiosity Shop.
And
dang it.
the final question, number 7. How many rupees must you deposit at the bank in Clocktown to obtain the heart piece?
5,000.
Correct. And at the end of that round, Sunaak showing his stuff with 5 correct answers. So, Beagers with 2, Sunaak with 5. How are we feeling after that one, gentlemen?
Those were fun questions. I really enjoyed them. Thank you.
All I could think was, Sunaak's got this. I know this is his specialty.
So, you feeling confident going forward, Beaks?
Absolutely not.
Or are you worried
Absolutely
for
not.
what's to come? Because let me tell you now, it only gets tougher from here.
Oh, good. So I have 2 points the entire game. Cool.
Hey, if you can, I had to give EJ a sympathy half point at one point. So, like, as long as you can beat 6.5, you're doing well.
Oh, no.
Okay, everyone. Our next round is Gaming General Knowledge. You will have 10 seconds to answer 7 questions in a head-to-head format. You must DM me your answers, either all at the end or one at a time. Doesn't matter to me. And when you're ready, let's get our quiz on. Question number 1. In 1992's Metroid 2 for the Game Boy Classic, which shocking event, revealed through a secret ending if the player finishes in under 2 hours, changed the franchise forever?
You said Game Boy Classic, right? Oh, man.
Question number 2. What is the name of Skyrim's main story's final boss?
If Beegs misses that, I'm going to cry.
Question 3. What date was the original The Sims game released? I'm looking for the month and year. If you can get the exact date, you will get a bonus point in this question. Because that's pretty good. Question 4. Before Sword and Shield changed the Pokédex forever, what was the 666th Pokemon in the National Dex that first appeared on the 3DS? This Pokemon made its debut on the 3DS.
That one we should both know.
Question 5. What was the highest selling game on the PlayStation 2, amassing over 17.3 million copies sold? PS2, like early 2000s.
Lifetime or Lifetime on the PS2?
Lifetime. Question number 6. Which console was the original home of the franchise Final Fantasy, with its first title releasing in 1987? And question number 7. What was the best-selling game of the 2000s, outselling second place in the list by more than double the number sold, with an astonishing 84 million copies? There we go. That is the end of the general knowledge round. Make sure you DM me your answers, gentlemen. So, how are we feeling at the end of that round?
Oh, evil, man. These are evil.
Maybe one answer right. That's about it.
Ooh.
I'm
to be
hoping
honest.
at least 2. I'm hoping at least 2 out of this one.
All right. I have the answers for you all here. We're going to go through them shortly. But first, gentlemen, I'm a little disappointed in some of these answers. Although I'm considering one was so far off, I'm gonna have to do the something as well in one of these answers, but we'll go through them shortly. So, question 1, 1992's Metroid 2, the shocking event. was Samus left her suit, revealing herself to be a woman.
Oh, I was
Until
gonna
this
put
Think of
point,
that.
that.
Metroid was assumed to be a male character.
Dang it! I thought that was it too.
Question 2. The name of Skyrim's final boss is Alduin.
Yeah.
Question 3. The date that The Sims was released is 4th of February 2000.
Oh.
And Beagers was actually very close, so I'm going to give him half a point on this one.
Hey, I'll take it. Take anything I can get.
Because it was a lot closer than Sunaak's guess, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Question 4. The 666th Pokemon is Vivian.
Nope.
Question 5. The highest selling game on the PlayStation 2 was GTA San Andreas.
Dang. I thought it was a GTA too.
Question 6. The console that was the original home of the franchise Final Fantasy, with its first title releasing in 1987, was the NES.
It was Nintendo to begin with?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's why it making its way back home with a lot of the old titles being able to be ported on there now is such a big deal.
Wow.
And question 7, the best-selling game of the 2000s, both miles off with this one, was Wii Sports.
Oh
dang it.
my goodness. You're kidding me. That's number 1?
More than double second place.
Hey, I mean, it's a great game. It's a great game.
Yes. So,
I know
at
it's
the
a good game,
end
but dang.
of that round, Sunaak currently has a lead with 8 points. Beagers, 2.5.
Let's go. Yay.
With the sympathy point.
It's like golf. You have to have the lowest score, right?
I set a precedent last week with the sympathy point, so I kind of have to give that one now. So, the next round is audio-based. I need to know who is talking, or what show or game or film the following tracks are from. Alright, so like I said, I just want you to guess the track. Same way of answering the questions as the last one. DM me them either one at a time or all at the end. If we do a cut, I can replay them for you afterwards as well. But again, 10 seconds to answer each one. First question. I want to know which anime is this track from? Which anime is this from? Okay?
Oh my god.
Question 2. I want to know which game is this the intro music for? Question 3. Which TV show is this the opening theme for?
Take my love, take my land, take me where I cannot stand. I don't care, I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me.
Question 4. I want to know which film is this theme from? Which film is this theme from? Question 5. I want to know which anime is this the OP for? Which anime is this the OP for? Next up, I want to know which video game is this theme from? Which video game is this theme from? And lastly, I want to know which Western cartoon is this the intro for? Alright, I'm going to minimize that. That is the end of our audio round. Make sure you DM me the answers, please, gentlemen. I will very quickly just take a to go with that. And then we'll go over the answers in the meantime.
I'm confident on one of them.
Then I might have you beat here, Beaks. I'm sorry. A lot of them were like, oh, yes.
Yeah, the anime wise, I'm like, ah, crap. I may have two. I don't know. My gaming knowledge is very subpar compared to most people.
All right, then, gentlemen. I'm going to quickly go through the answers for each of these questions. It's I don't think we'll need a tiebreak, that's for sure.
Bruh.
To say
Because I'm winning, right?
Yeah, Beaks takes it.
Very confident, very confident. All right, the anime that the theme was from in question 1 is Demon Slayer.
Oh,
It's Inosuke's theme from Demon Slayer.
I'm so heartbroken on that one.
Question 2, the game that it was the opening theme for was Stardew Valley.
Let's
It
go.
was one of those.
The TV show that the opening theme was from is Firefly.
Okay.
The film that the track was from, it's a very, very iconic track from this piece done by Mr. Hans Zimmer, and it's Interstellar.
Yep, great movie. Great movie.
The anime that it was the OP for was Cowboy Bebop.
Another great anime. Yes.
I thought after I heard Sunaak laugh, I'm like, it's Spy Family! No.
No. I do throw in a mix of older and newer ones in the questions. The game that the theme was from is Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
Oh,
It is one of the final themes from the game. And the final question, which I'm proud to say you both got right. The Western cartoon is Dexter's Laboratory.
yeah.
All right, so at the end of that round, our scores are at Sunaak out in front with 12. Beagers, you have 3.5.
Yeah!
We have one round remaining. I want to say it's getting intense. However, it's becoming a little bit of a riot. Our final round is a picture round. Again, 10 seconds to answer each one. I want you to tell me who is behind each silhouette. Okay, who is behind each silhouette? I'll go through the answers at the end of the round. Again, 10 seconds to answer who is behind each one. I'm not going to give any hints on these ones. I'm just going to show them to you on screen, and you have 10 seconds to decide who they are. Without further ado, let's go. Number 1.
Oh my god.
Number 2. Number 3.
Oh my god.
Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. And number 7. This one is worth 2 points because I need the name, the actual character name from this one. All right, that is the end of that round. DM me your answers, gentlemen, and we'll take it from there. That is the end of the picture round. I will be showing you on screen the actual answers as well. So let me know what they are now. We'll just take a quick cut. Be right back with the answers to the round. All right, guys. We're going to show everyone the answers to this final round. Make sure to smash that like button as well. Comment down below how you did in this quiz today. Make sure you show the love to both of our entrants, Mr. Beagers and Mr. Sunaak. All their links to the socials and everything are in the description down below as well. But here we are with the last question. I'll show you literally on screen, guys, as to everyone else. Here we are with the answers. Okay, so the first one, the first answer, so that is Omi from Shaolin Showdown.
Oh man,
How
The
does that look
second
like
one
Stitch
is
to me?
Red 13 from Final Fantasy VII.
Red 13.
Uncle Iroh from Avatar.
Yeah.
I knew who it was. I couldn't remember the name.
Whirlipede from Pokemon.
Okay.
Rayman.
Mm-hmm.
Professor Layton. And the final question was Murtog, the cat from Stray.
Okay. Interesting.
I knew it was
So-
Stray Cat. That's all I knew.
At the end of the quiz, the final scores. Beagers, a valiant effort,
Yeah.
especially in that final round. You definitely managed to close the gap a little. 6.5
Gotcha.
points. However, our winner and a whole $25 richer, it's Mr. Sunaak with 16 points.
Hooray.
A little behind. A little behind.
Hey, I had a lot of time to study in the Shadow Realm. What can I say?
Fair enough. I knew that was going to come back to haunt me.
Well, congratulations, Mr. Sunaak. It has been a
Thank
pleasure
you.
having you both. How was that? Any final words for the people?
Beagers, I'll let you go first.
Well, I had an amazing time, a lot of fun time. I know I have to go and study for the next pop quiz if I even have one. But thank you for having me. I really do appreciate it.
No worries, boys.
For real. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thank you for the opportunity, Blue. Beagers, it's been a lot of fun. You're a great souling partner, great friend. So are you, Blue. Great person. Fantastic. Make sure you all smash that like button for Blue.
Yes, well, thank
Make
you.
it turn blue.
Exactly.
Dak.
And thank you all so much for joining. But until next time, it's time for me to have a cup of tea.